Alright, my Cancer. Weekly reading time, 11 through 17. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing pretty good, my darn self. I've been sleeping a lot lately, though. Really tired lately. Wonder why. Maybe I need to get out and move around more. That could be it. Well, let's begin. Alright. How are we starting the week off? Okay. Taking a bit of a break before you hop back into things. You just need a little bit of a vacation, I suppose. Looks like your hard work is paid off, except probably haven't had much time for yourself recently, so now it's time to take some time for yourself. Not necessarily the easiest thing for you to do, though. You kind of feel like if you take a break, all the hard work that you put in is going to just kind of get washed away. I feel like you need to keep going and going and going. I feel like if you stop for even a second to just enjoy yourself, to have a good time, everything's going to come crumbling down around you. Alright. It's hot in my room. It's not even bright outside. Leave it to Florida to be hot in December. Alright. What's going on in your inner world? Sort of, okay. Really no nonsense kind of attitude. Like, it's like you know what your calling is. Or at least you think you know what your calling is. Not doubting you, just saying to you it feels like you found your calling and you're kind of linear mindset, straight to the point, no beating around the bush, just getting right to it, no nonsense. It's like no shortcuts, no detours, no rest stops, just straight forward toward the goal. What happened in your recent past? Looks like you kind of, okay, so that explains why you're kind of looking like you want to take a break. It looks like you got an invitation from someone recently to maybe a party, maybe a vacation. Maybe it's just your significant other telling you that they want to spend time with you around the house. Whatever the case may be, someone came in with an offer recently. So now you're kind of thinking about that. Do I take the offer or do I keep working? If you feel like you can fit it into your schedule without everything falling apart, then go for it. Alright. Future. How's the first half of the week looking? Looks like for the time being, at least, you're kind of choosing to focus more on work than on play. You're just like a very goal-oriented person right now. Like there's nothing on your mind except for success. You want to make things work. You want to see the result of your efforts. It's a really easy reading. Alright, how about the second half of the week? No, even more so now. It looks like at no point in this week do you choose play over work. it's kind of, I mean, I guess I can understand it. The way it looks, it's kind of like basically a bunch of dopamine hits just from working. What I mean is, like, it feels like you keep putting in a lot of effort, putting in the work, and you're seeing it pay off, like almost in real time, like rapid succession. It's, you do something and you almost immediately see like a return of your investment for your time or for your effort. Okay. So you're still choosing to focus more on work for the week. Hello. Okay, so looks like a lot of the reason you might be here in this place is because you recently had to go through some hardship, and now that you're not dealing with that hardship anymore, it's like you're putting in like 12 times as much effort just to not backslide. You're just trying to avoid backsliding, basically. As opposed to your recent past where you got an invitation, it looks like in your distant past you may have had a bit of a struggle. Then you had an opportunity to get yourself out of that struggle. You took hold of it, got yourself out, and now ain't no way I'm going back. There's always that one section of the spread that throws you off. Okay. It's like you're trying to just be sort of a role model. If you have a family, you're trying to be someone that your kids can look up to and that they could respect. But more so than that, it's not so much like a stroking my ego sort of thing. It's more so like you want them it's like you know that your effort is going to directly affect their life and their lifestyle, and you want them to have the best. And like them seeing that example is kind of just like an added little bonus. Goodness. Huh. Move that coffee back. Hopes or fears. Hopeful that the success is just going to keep coming in. It looks like you're kind of looking out for more opportunities to progress, to broaden your horizons, like promotions basically. Or if it kind of looks like you're looking for any way that you could possibly take more of a bit of a leadership role in whatever you're doing. Like you're just learning and absorbing as much information as you can, holding on to that success with everything that you've got. How's the outcome looking? Again. Okay. Outcome is good, although yeah, it's good. It's just that it's not easy. You keep piling more and more and more and more and more on your plate. I'm not saying that you're not capable of it. It very much looks like you are capable of doing that. It's just more payout for hard work, I guess. Just you're willing to shoulder that burden to get you to where you want to be. Make sure you're making time for your family, though. If this is like a family, or if you have a family, make sure you're still making time for your family. It's important. Money's cool, but well, I can't say that. I actually hate money with a fucking passion, but who can I serve today? In a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our pain and experience. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. What? Who needs you today? Listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when serving others. I just keep feeling it in the back of my mind. If you have kids, specifically make time for the kids. Doesn't even have to be a big thing. It can just be something as simple as you get home from work, dinner's not going to be ready for however much longer. Take some time to, I don't know, play ball or whatever it is you do with your kids. That was your reading, Cancer, for the 11th to the 17th. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, no worries. It's not part of your story. If it did, I hope it helps you with the week ahead. Kind of looks like you don't really need a lot of help, except for making time for yourself and others, I guess. Anyways, God bless you. Jesus loves you. Peace be with you. Until next time.